Hello friends, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Melissa and I'm here to do a quick mid-month check-in on the budget here in YNAB. Things has gone awry, you guys, and I need to stay on top of our money just to make sure we can make it through the month of November. So let's jump in and look at the numbers. All right, you guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you for clicking on and taking the time out to watch this video. So you guys, we are completely off course. So far off course, and I'm kind of beating myself up, but trying not to beat myself up. Basically, we went away to Canada for about 5 days, and right now I think it has thrown a monkey wrench in the budget and in the plan, and we're just trying to scrape through and make it through November. Somehow, I'm not sure. Well, the main reason about it is I do not want to leave anything on any of our credit cards. I don't want any of the balances to be higher than where they were to start the month. I want to bring everything back down and even lessen the amount of debt rolling into the month of December. So I am recording this video on November 15th. It is exactly 1 week from the time we got paid and 1 week before we get paid again. There is not a lot of money in this ready to assign section. There is $324.91. That's some additional monies that hubby sent in, and I think I cashed out my Upstart gas rewards. I think it was $22.91 that came from that. But there is 6 overspend category that we need to cover. There is Google Cloud for $216, renter's insurance for $43.75. Now, this 2 monthly bills here, I had assigned money into these categories the last time we got paid, but there were some other pressing things that needed to be taken care of, and I went ahead and moved the money out. So these actually just went through and posted onto my Apple Card, so now we need to cover them. But in the everyday spending section, groceries, household, and medications are also overspent. Groceries, I ended up buying water because we were all out of water at home for $8.45. I had to get some more lotion for the kids for $8.04. And then there was medication at the pharmacy to be picked up for hubby for $19.64. So those 5 I will be able to cover out of this, I hope, out of this money. But the last bit of the vacation money, $357.42, will not be able to be covered yet. I'm hoping to cover this before the end of the month because Lord knows I do not want to roll into November with any monies that was spent, whether it's on this vacation, it's just any monies in general on the credit cards. So whatever I started the month with in the month of November, I actually want to close the month out with less debt because if you guys have seen my debt update, I am trying to get under 6-figure debt before the year is through, and rolling into December, I definitely have to, pay those credit cards expenses back that we charged by going on vacation here in the month of November. So now, like I said, $357.42 is what needs to be paid back. With all that being said, out of this $324.91, I have to take out $227 out of here because hubby charged something and it's going to be paid back. He hasn't posted yet, but it's going to be paid back using a part of this money. It's $227. I'm just going to put $227 into the rollover and just waiting for that transaction to post, and then I could move the money. So it's going to leave me with $97.91 to cover whatever else I could cover here. So let's cover Google Cloud for $216. Renter's insurance, no. Groceries, the household goods. That's going to leave $79.26. What I didn't mention was this week we had to utilize the babysitter. So I was working the evening shift and hubby needed to work also in the evenings. So we had to use the babysitter just for 3 days. I'm planning on paying her $60. So I'm going to go down here into babysitter. I'm going to put $60 for that. And it's going to leave me $19.26. The medication is $19.64. Let's send that $19.26 to medication. Not medical, but medication. 38 cents. I'm going to cover that out of my eating out. So there we go. We're now left with 2 overspend categories to cover. So we still have $43.75 on my Apple card for the Reynolds insurance to cover. And we still have the balance on my Chase card. So I started November at 200, I think it was like $207 on the Chase card. Let's see. Let's go into Chase. So right now the balance on the card is $531.04. I did start out the month of November. Let's see. Start out the month of November at $207.62. So right now we are overspent by $323.42, and that's what we're going to have to cover. So we'll figure that out before the month is through, because I do not want to go into November with any additional charge to this card. All right, what I also need to do here is to record the payment for my mattress firm, because that went through. That came out of the primary account. And there we go. So now that's everything. I don't have anything else that is due for a few days. I think we're good. I'm still waiting on hubby to see if he could get up some more money. This is what we can do for now. We can only work with what we have, but we are completely off course. Even though we had a great time in Canada, you guys, now I'm feeling a little bit of regret as to, us going and spending the amount of money that we spent. Vacation could have gone into the bills. So I'm just going to take a breath, and I'm not going to worry myself too much about what we cannot control right now. What we can control is what we're looking at in the budget, and that's what we're going to worry about. We're not going to worry about the past. It's already happened. We're going to look towards the future and live in the present and see if we can fix what we've broken. So you guys, thank you so much for taking the time out to watch this video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe. This is real life. I am giving you guys the raw, uncut version of our life with spending and paying down debt. So I appreciate you guys so much for watching. And until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Bye now.